Thank you for joining us. I'm going to look at a problem to do with the maximum or the maximum volume of a box. So let's go to the question. Now here we have a question. It says solid block. I want to focus on find the exact value of x and h. So h has already been given based on the surface area. That was previously given. The volume is previously given in part B, and we want to find x and h so that it's maximum volume. Now, if they want the maximum volume, we have to derive the volume with respect to x, let it equal to 0, and then solve that. So let us take this equation here, and we could make this very easy just by solving 5x. First of all, we have to get the derivative. So let's just get the derivative of that. Do you want to do this using a calculator or by hand? Let me explain what you'd have to do if you did a calculator, and then you could try that. First, I would define this function. I would define f of x, I'd use an f of x equals this, and get that calculator, say done. Now, then I would get the derivative. I would get d dx of f of x. Okay, I would do that. And then I would solve. I would copy that derivative and let that equal to 0 and get the value for x. And the trouble with this is you're going to get a calculator version which is going to say 20.7846. Now, the problem with this is when they say exact values. So exact values means you can't do it the calculator way. That's sad. So what you have to do is you have to do this using, I'll keep working with black. So I'm going to rub this out because the calculator won't give us the exact answer unless, well, if you can get it to give you the square root of a value rather than decimals, then good, then that's fine. If you can get the square root of 432 out of the calculator, then that's good enough because that's the value we have to get. However, I'm going to show you how this can be done using the traditional way of just getting a derivative just by inspection and your pen and paper. All right, so let's go back to this equation here. Now, you can see that the v of x equals, let's just expand that, 5x times 6,480 over 14 minus 25x cubed. I've just expanded over 14. Now get the derivative, and you would get 5 times 6. Let's just put this on the calculator because we do have a calculator. We can actually work this out. We go 5 times 6,480 divided by 14. Okay, that's a decimal. So it simplifies to 16,200 x over 7. And then that'll be, the derivative is times 1, so then that x is gone. Sorry, that's the derivative. All right, so the derivative is simply the constant. And here we would get minus 75 x squared over 14. Now we let that equal to 0 and solve. So you would get x equals, and if you solve that, you should get x equals square root of 432. And to get h, you have to substitute square root of 432, so 5 times. The square root of 432 is 432 when you square it. So, never mind, I've just rubbed out part of that equation. And right, I think it's fine. Now, over 7x. Was it 7x or 7x squared? 7x. So that's the value. If you figure all that out, that's 4,320 over 7 root 432. And it's centimeters. So x equals square root of 432 centimeters, and h equals 4,320 over 7 root 432 centimeters. That's the exact value. Okay. I hope this has helped. Until next time, stay happy.